The allocation of the hedge. So let's just say I've got three culverts. My allocation says 180. Now remember, if this is how much I allocated, my pilot position is probably 200 to 220. That's my pilot. My burn level is probably 250. Does everybody understand this? If you're new, you probably don't. But this is the way to do it. You determine the burn level first. The burn level is the number that you can burn up over and over and over again. Someone asked earlier, if I lose my full allocation, am I done trading? No, that's what you would put, that's what you risk per trade. I'm not going to get nervous. I'm not going to get upset, which you do anyway. I won't get scared, which you will anyway. I won't be greedy. Yeah, yes, you will. But this is your burn level. This is the amount of money you're willing to just light on fire and not do anything about. You got to figure out what that number is for you. You might have a $30,000 account, and someone might say, well, 5%, don't trade more than 5%. You go 5%, 1,500. And I'm like, can you lose 1,500 with no emotions? No. Well, guess what? Then that 5% is bullshit. Doesn't mean anything. Well, what about 1,000? No. What's your number? 700? Well, no. How about 600? Yeah, that's getting that. No. How about 500? Yeah, I could do 500. You sure? How about 400? Better? Yes. That's your burn level. When you can absolutely say, this is it. I don't want to hear, When you can say, yeah, absolutely. 400, nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Then that's your burn. That's what you can burn. So percentages don't matter. I've got to burn, like, I have close to 100 grand that I trade. Well, why don't you trade 1 million? Because it's over what makes me comfortable. What's my burn? My burn level right now is between $1,100 and $1,200 a trade. Even though I have, I have a good size account. But this is my burn level. 1,500? Nope. Can't do it. 2,000? Nope. Now, have I ever had 2,000 or more in a trade? Once I've added to it, hedged and whatever? Oh, yeah. But my initial trade? Nope. Can't do it. This is my burn level, which most of the time, if you guys have watched me trade live, what's the amount that you normally see when I trade? Those of you that are in the Tuesday live tradings with me here in Masterclass. You guys have seen me trade. You know what? You've seen my quantity. What's the number you normally see? Anybody pay attention? It has nothing to do with quantity of contracts. No, not less than 200. The total number, yeah, it's around 800 to 1,000. That's typically that's my pilot. Thank you, Matt. Those of you that have watched me trade, when I put on a trade, it's usually around that. If I go lower allo, I'll do 500 to 700 maybe if I'm not doing my full allocation. But typically, my pilot is 800 to 1,000. My burn level is up here. So some might say, well, why don't you trade the 1,100? Why is your pilot less? Psychology, my friends. So I've done this before, so watch this. If my burn level, if I said, you know what, this is it, or you've said this, I say this, you say this, I'm good with it, right? I'm good, and you're good, right? We're both good with this level of burn. So if I lose $1,100, I'm not thrilled, but I'm neutral. I'm okay about it. Yes? How would I feel if the max loss was 850? Do I feel better or worse than this? Better or worse? Much better, right? Well, I didn't lose 1,100. I lost 100% of the trade. I already identified I'm okay with losing this, but I only lost this, so I'm happier. So now, this is my pilot, then I realize that, not that I realize, my psychology is I'm okay with it. I'm even better than neutral because I could lose 100% of it and now I really don't care, right? Well, there's one more step. What's my actual trade? It's usually a little less than this. It's probably around 700. 600, 700. Maybe the pilot is closer to 900 to 1,000, right? That's my pilot, which is less than my burn. But I typically trade that is my actual. Now look at the psychology. That's me, actual. Does everybody understand the psychology here? You start with a burn level. The pilot is less than your burn level. The actual allocation is less than the pilot. I've been with Trade With Me now for over a year, learning from you. And today you made me realize again the most important point of Trade With Me Now. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.